to this demo where we're going to be showcasing a couple of features about the data standardization and interoperability platform, which is again a big data platform capable of performing machine learning based data standardization. So I hope you guys have a very informative session. So thank you once again for joining us. So without much ado, let me quickly jump into giving you guys an overview to begin with, and then I'll probably jump into the demo and features of the platform by itself. And I'll take you through multiple paths. So there could be multiple paths to this demo. So I hope you guys have a great session ahead. Yes. Let me, first begin with, the architecture, at a whole. There are multiple parts to this entire architecture. However, I'm just going to be concentrating, part by part so that, you have enough information and you have enough, clarity in order to, process the information that we're going to be sharing. Right. So to begin with, let me first begin with this particular layer, which is called an enterprise information exchange and scheduler layer. So this typical layer is all about data ingestion. And when we talk about data ingestion, we understand that the data that we're going to be receiving could be from various sources. It could be from APIs, it could be from databases, or it could be even through files. So we understand this particular layer is pretty huge, and this layer needs to be extremely comprehensive, and that is one of the reasons why this is a unique and separate layer here. Of course, in the demo, I'm just going to be concentrating on database, just for the, just so that, we'll be able to complete a complete one set of flow where we explain the end-to-end platform. However, we are also going to be having multiple paths to this, demo so that we can explain multiple other features that are on part, with the enterprise information exchange and scheduler layer. Right, so this particular layer again ingests the information, and all the ingested files are pushed into something called a data lake, right? And this data lake, is something which which could be an ELT or an ETL process. And post pushing all of these raw files into a data lake is when we will be performing specific rules, and we will be enriching the data that we have obtained here, and use it for master data management and also to create specific data profiles. And all of these data profiles is something that we call it data marts. So typically a data which is a subset of the entire data that is present, which actually reflects a certain meaning, of a particular data set. Say for example, if suppose you want to create from the entire set of pool of data that you might have, if you want to create something which is very specific to a retail industry or to particular, say for example, sales or finance or marketing, so that becomes your kind of data mart, right? And at any particular sequence of steps we also collect complete metadata. And so this is something that we collect. So this might include the entire data lineage, your schema, your audit trail, or it could also be your data tags. And we also provide meta search, right? So in case if you want to go in depth, and then you want to identify what this particular database is, or you want to search by any of the keywords, we enable it all, right? So this is so let me stop here before I get into an authorization and authentication layer. So let us have a quick demo of the particular platform till this particular part, so that we are very clear, and then we'll take it as a part 2 where we explain the other set of features of the particular platform, and we'll again once again begin with this architecture. Thank you.